This video will show what to expect when you sit down with a counselor at Mount Hope Cemetery to design a headstone for your loved one. We encourage you to purchase your memorial today. That way you may be able to easily locate your loved one's grave when you return to visit. We offer flexible financing on purchases, including no interest and no finance charges and no prepaid penalties. Once the payment plan is finished and you have paid it in full, then we will go to get the headstone made. Mount Hope Cemetery is pleased to provide hundreds of beautiful designs for your choosing. After the marker is paid in full, it takes approximately 90 days for it to be created, delivered, and installed. And after the memorial is confirmed to be installed, you will be notified so you can visit the site. Our headstones also come with a lifetime warranty with them. Now, when you first design a headstone, you will sit down with a counselor and go through the design software. There are many different things to take into consideration, the first of which is the design. So we have many different categories of designs, including praying hands, hearts, flowers, Bibles, crosses, birds, and angels. And once you figure out what type of design you want, we'll go through all the different options, and the design does not change the price. Next is the color. So there are many different color options as well, and these largely determine the price of the headstone. So the light gray is the most basic of the prices and the colors, and we also have others like pink, red, mahogany, black, and blue pearl, with the blue pearl being the most expensive. With the headstone, you get 3 lines of inscription. So the first line is for the terms of endearment, an example here being beloved father and grandfather, though you can see with this design the letters don't fit. So in this case we can actually shorten this to beloved dad and granddad. But it just depends on the design, and maybe if the design that you picked doesn't allow for the words that you were looking for, then you can just change the design to something else. After that, you have a line for the name, which can include the middle initial or middle name in full, as long as it fits on one line and falls in line with the 26 characters. And then the last line is for the birth year and year of passing, which comes in the base price as well. If you do want to have the full birthday and day of passing with the month, day, and the year, we can certainly do that with just a slight increase in charge, and you can have that on your headstone as well. And on this design too, you see Forever in Our Hearts is part of the design, so this actually comes with this design. It does not cost extra to have this on here in this case. So if you find a design that you like that has that, that is basically included with it. Aside from that, we also have different options for photos. So in this case is an example of an oval photo tile, which is an enameled steel tile they set in the stone. We also have a heart-shaped one as well. So they also put this over the rose on this design. We can take the rose off in this case and have that oval photo tile set in its place. We also have photo etchings, which are only allowed on the black headstone, and those are also an increase of cost like the photo tile is, but those are slightly larger and just differently made. They're actually etched into the stone and look really nice as well. So there's multiple options for a photo if that is what you want to have for your loved one. After we figure that out and we get everything designed, the counselor will then talk about payment options, whether that's something you want to pay in full or you want to do a payment plan for with just a minimum down deposit needed. That is it for our demonstration, and we look forward to seeing you at Mount Hope Cemetery.